This is David Alvarado. I wanted to kind of quickly show you an introduction of what I do with my seeds. Uh, the seed looks like this, and then I slice it. Uh, After I slice it and determine what material, I have to slice several of these to see which one doesn't have like inclusions or little deep holes and pits. Uh, and that also that is nice and white. Some of them are not as white as others. So I slice through several of these, and then I form them and shape them. And right now, I'm doing this shape right here. It's part of my nurture series. It's a design that symbolizes for me the preciousness of nurturing and taking care. It's supposed to look like a seed, and it also happens to be my logo. So once I have the shape, I kind of clean them out, sand them a little bit, and I'm gonna just show you, how I manually sand things to show you, that this is still kind of like um, old school handwork, where you just kind of grind away. So that's what I'll do right now. Just want to make sure that I take away all the imperfections and details in the seed until they're nice and white, and then so not all seeds are the same. Every particular seed has its own characteristics that kind of start showing themselves as you, uh, you know, as you sand it, file it, and as I polish it and refine it, the contours that come out, the blemishes or whatever other details start showing themselves, and I just have to deal with it. Some of them are really cool; they look awesome in the seed. Some of them are just, in my opinion, too distracting, so I don't use it very often. And and some of them I just leave them, although they're not to my liking. Somebody else might like them, so I also keep it the same way. They're all unique. They all have their own characteristics. So if people could appreciate the fact that they're organic and they all have their own slight distinct details, every seed is different. Every piece is different. You just got to look a little bit closer into the seed to make sure that that's what you like. Again, the reason that I use a seed is because I wanted to show the preciousness of birth and creation, and I thought the seed was a great example of that. So that's why I'm using it, and the fact that it's made to look like ivory, it's a great alternative to ivory. But right now I'm just sanding the sides, making sure it's nice and straight. There's no removing scratches and blemishes and whatnot. Let's see, I'll show you how one of them looked like before and after. Although these I already kind of sanded and worked on them, but let's see. Hopefully I can zoom in here. Alright, so this is, you see those little lines there? There's some like little dark spots there. Little lines in there. Those are all organic little elements inside the seed. So, see the seeds there. So what I am going to do is kind of sand them off. So it'll look nice and white, like this one does. Here. Okay, well, this is just a quick show of how I'm working these pieces. Once they get into another level of production, maybe when I assemble when I set the stones and assemble the piece, maybe I'll show you guys another level to this, or maybe when I polish it. That's what I'll do. Once I polish it and show it to you a little bit more cleanly, then I'll show you another video. Thanks for following Earthly. I'm David Alvarado, designer, maker, and founder of Earthly Jeweled Adornments. I hope you keep on following. Thanks. Bye.